Hi, this is Peter,
Hi, this is Sandra,
and we are Medievalverse.net.
and we are back in Canada, back home after quite the trip.
Yeah, we were just spent about almost a week in Boston, Massachusetts for the 2011 Haskins Society Conference.
At Boston College.
Yes, and we had a great time there.
And we wanted to thank everyone at Haskins, especially Robin Fleming, Minetta Edwards. I wanted to thank Austin Mason, everyone who helped.
Chris Evans, the president of the Haskins Society. Chris Lewis, yes.
And also William North for putting on such a great conference again this year. We were there last year and we really enjoyed ourselves. And the conference organizers and helpers, there are too many people to name. There's so many great people. I wish.
Yeah, we can't do this without like tons and tons of help.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yes.
And we had a fantastic time. So we wanted to thank them again, and we look forward to coming back next year.
Yeah, well, I think we heard a lot of great papers. Many of them are already up on our site, our little synopsises, and
yeah, a lot of you were following along as we tweeted and posted live to Facebook about what we were listening to and what was going on. We thank you for following us and
being interested in the conference.
Yeah, it's a great conference. We're hoping that it grows. It's a lot of great papers, and it's one of my favorites.
Any highlights for you for the conference?
I enjoyed the Cistercian papers, but you knew I was going to say that.
Oh yeah, that might be.
The Cistercian, the Furness papers the most. Let me guess. Knowing Peter, I will just say this now. He probably enjoyed the Crusades the most.
Yeah, the Crusades. There was a little bit on warfare.
Violence.
Violence.
Because he's a violent librarian.
A wonderful presentation on medieval outlaws in England that I really enjoyed.
That was also not that that's anything that that's my expertise or anything, but I thought that paper on medieval outlaws was really interesting. It was great.
There's another one about mental disorders in 12th and 13th century Normandy that was really cool, really kind of interesting. A lot of people come up, talking about finding their little sources and, cracking up open a little bit of information that we found. It's really always really neat.
And it's a small, smaller conference. I mean, it's not Kalamazoo by any means, but it's very warm, inviting. The sharing of information. Everybody's, it's great. I really enjoyed that.
Yes, and everyone gets together, and Robin was very nice to us. Invited everyone from the conference over to her house on Saturday night.
And everybody got to mingle and shop talk and talk about what they're doing, what their upcoming projects are, and it was great to meet other scholars and talk to people and find out what they're interested in, why they're at the conference, and a lot of people are coming, return conference goers, which is nice to see.
Yeah, coming back, and I was glad to talk to people who know about us and say very kind words.
That's always weird. I have to say that it's very nice, but I always get taken aback when somebody's like, "You're that medieval girl," and I'm like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, and she gets taken aback when they introduce us at the beginning of it. Oh, and there's
I always want to hide.
Yes.
They're like, "Oh, here's Medievalverse.net," and I'm like, "Oh man, really?" Anyways, so we had a really good time, and we're excited to go back to Boston next November. The next conference we're doing won't be until the end of March, though. So we're going to be at home for a while, posting.
But we're really busy, actually.
We're always really busy.
Well, some of you might know about the new website that we've started, AmericanCivilWar.ca. Sandra is a Civil War buff.
A secret Civil War buff.
Yeah.
And I'm married to the medieval world, but the Civil War is my mistress.
So we've got that kind of, it's in its early stages. We're getting kind of posts up for that and creating that site, and we really hope that if you're...
and 1812.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And we've
Because
also.
that's Peter's thing.
Well, like when I was young, I really liked the War of 1812, which some of you might know is like a war between United States and Britain that was fought mostly in what's now Canada.
What's now Canada?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So,
hysterical. Yeah, that
so
big country north of you. Just saying.
they and so we were, we're gonna hope and kind of create like a little mini site on that just to talk about because it's coming up for the 200th anniversary. So we thought we would do that. We still have, a history of an ancient world, early modern England. Wow, we really try and spread ourselves.
We we basically have no lives other
Yeah.
than posting about history and medieval history. But we're glad that you can join us. And, thanks for tuning in. And
Yeah.
thanks, read the papers. We have a few more summaries left to put up.
Mhm.
I did a great interview with a friend of mine on leatherworking. Stop. And, sorry. And that was very interesting. And next year, hopefully, I'll be able to interview some blacksmiths. Fingers crossed.
We did. There's another couple of interviews with people that gave papers. We'll make sure to have that online as well. And keep coming with requests for All Request Sunday.
Yes, we're back this Sunday. We apologize. I was away on vacation and then doing the conference, and there was just no way for us to do All Request Sunday for 2 weeks. But this Sunday we're back, so please send us your requests. Stop looking. And thanks for tuning in.
This is live. This is like live television, so
It's reality TV.
And we all hope you like the new site, the redesign of the website.
Yeah, it's a cleaner look.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll have a chance to really kind of browse through the site and look at the tons of tags that we've got and articles and all sorts of stuff. So.
Yeah, so thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.
Take care.